Charter school millionaire Damian Kramer, who founded the online giant, pleaded to the board, giving us a chance to hear from him for the first time in this reporting. He asked for mercy and promised change.
And I make no excuses for our mistakes, for letting this happen. We are here to explain to the board how this happened, what we've done and are doing to address it, and make sure that, most importantly, it never happens again.
Kramer also blamed former administrators for getting Primavera into this situation, saying he took a leave of absence to care for his ailing wife. The board, which oversees hundreds of charter schools, noted Kramer told them he's been in charge the last 3 years. That's when Primavera was given 3 consecutive D letter grades, the only charter school to perform that poorly. Officially, the board's decision is only an intent to shut down Primavera because of the poor grades. Primavera can stay in business while it appeals. It also has legal options and can sue the charter board. The final vote from the board isn't expected for 2 to 3 months. The board did not press Kramer about the millions of dollars he paid himself, as well as taking pandemic relief funds while students struggled. I tried several times to ask him about that, and he declined.
Right now, I'm not going to answer any of your questions. I've made my public comments, so I'll see you after the meeting. Thanks.
Okay, that sounds good.
What did he say at the very end there? I'll see you after the meeting.
He said, I'll see you after the meeting. And so we tried to talk to him after the meeting. And right after the board voted, he skedaddled out and got down the elevator and wouldn't talk to us and left. And so, he didn't really answer any questions about what's going to happen to his teachers, what will happen to his employees at Strongmind. And, it's kind of unknown. I mean, he's likely going to appeal the decision. And so, but it does affect thousands of kids and hundreds of his employees.
Was that the first time that you actually met him face to face?
Yeah.
I know you had been trying, you went to his house, you went to his office, nothing.
Yeah, I did. I've done lots of times. I tried to talk to him. I've tried to call him, email him. We've never met. And I tried talking to him earlier, and he ignored me. And that was the only time he'd ever talked to me in the several years that I've written about charter school millionaires or covered them for 12 News.
So, and this is one of those schools I think that was seen as keeping some kids who may have been at risk from falling through the cracks. So you said they're in limbo right now, these thousands of kids, right?
That's true. And there are other online charter schools they can go to. Some school districts also have online programs. So if a kid really wants to have an online experience, there are some other options. The one thing that Mr. Kramer did say is that when kids come to Primavera, it's like their sixth school. So he pointed out, like, they are kind of a last stop to help a lot of kids. But the charter board noted, you've gotten bad grades 3 years in a row. And so they took the first step, and there was 1 no vote, there were 7 yes votes, and they took the first step to shut them down. And now there's an appeals process, and we'll see what happens in the next couple months.
So there you go, shining a light on this, and the board took action. So
Yeah,
good work.
swift action
Thanks.
at that. Yeah, I know you'll have more coming up at 6.
You bet.
Craig, thank you.